Good morning, it is Monday. We're here picking up some Royal Mail bags and tried to have a mooch around the town, but we're feeling a bit tired today. Had lots of fun at the weekend, but
yeah, it wasn't much of a break. It was a bit full on.
it was full on, but it was fun.
So now we need a holiday to recover from our weekend away.
Yeah. So we're feeling tired, and the weather doesn't do much for your mood, but you know, such is life.
Right, I have packaged all of the eBay orders for today. I'm just hoping it's all going to fit in one mail sack. There's not masses going out. This little stack here and a bunch of other stuff down there. There's one item that has got to go Hermes because it's over the 60 centimetre width or length. That is the maximum on my Royal Mail account, but we'll see. Hopefully, like I say, I'll get it all in here. I tend to put the heavier stuff at the bottom. Makes the bags more stable and they stand up. Yeah, wasn't a busy weekend on eBay for us. I don't know how many orders this is, about 20. But I think, if we're lucky, it's all going to fit in one bag. Sold some more of the magic cards that I bundled up. I did 3 separate bundles to clear everything we had left, and got rid of another one at £15 with shipping. Happy to move it on. These eBay bags are Andrea's clothes. There's some trousers and a couple of tops, like that. One's going recorded. I think that was £30. Can't remember what it was. This was some kids Spider-Man wellies. I had 2 pairs of those. That's the second and last pair. That's recorded. That is, oh, that's the little Olympus dictaphone. That went at 24. Right, and then the last few, and look at that. Just fits in one bag. So I'm going to, well, first print off a Hermes label for this and then drop it all off.
Stand there then and don't move, then everyone knows where they stand.
Hi.
Drop off.
Yeah, just one little one.
Hills or hill?
Hills with an S, yeah.
I'm trying to remember more and more now the regulars.
No worries.
And your signature there, please.
Scribble on that.
That's lovely.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks. Right, so that is everything on its way, shipped off for the day. I doubt I'll vlog anymore today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hi there, it's now Tuesday. I was working on an FBA shipment. All of that stuff in that heap there is going into FBA. And then I started to go through this little mountain of board games to find stuff for FBA. But I've been finding more stuff that needs to go on eBay. So I'm stopping that FBA shipment for a while just to go through a bunch of these and get them checked, so I can say whether they're complete or not, and then move them to a separate pile to go on eBay. So while I've got a few here that I'm going to go through and check, I thought I'd show you what I have. Okay, so these are the few that I've picked out that are all destined to go on eBay. This is really nice. This is Warhammer 40,000 Assault on Black Reach. If you can find this complete, you're looking at up to £50. In the condition this one's in, I'm really not sure. I can't see any instructions in it. It's very, very obviously used. A lot of the figures are painted, which doesn't necessarily detract from the value. But yeah, I'm thinking it's incomplete. I can't see any of the instruction books or rule books or anything. So I don't know how much I'm going to get back on that one. But certainly something to look out for if you can find it complete. Really good money in that one. This is Civilization. I've sold this before. About 15 to 20, somewhere in there, depending on condition. When I go through and check it, I'm going to be looking for on that one. Then we've got Hotel, classic MB game. There's a few different versions of this. I'll be looking for around £30 on eBay for that. Lots of stuff in here to check. Yeah, loads of bits to check in here. It's a bit daunting, this one, if you've not tackled it before. It's not as bad as it looks, but yeah, it takes a little while to get your head around what you're doing, what you're looking at. At least it's got its instructions. So yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, fiddly. If you don't enjoy board games or checking board games, this might be a bit of a nightmare for you. This is Simpsons Cluedo. I think it's 2001, the first edition of this. Yeah, 2001. I'm pretty sure that was the first edition of this. I'll be looking to get about £15 for that. Again, once it's checked. Ah, hello. Hoping it's all under here. Yeah, needs checking. There should be 12 of these little pewter pieces. Although I do have a bunch of spares, so if I'm missing some, we'll be okay. So yeah, that one needs checking. This is an interesting one. I've not had this before. This is Masons, which is a Rio Grande game. I'm going to shoot for 30. I couldn't find any on eBay. There's an Amazon UK listing. None available currently, but it's also restricted, so I can't list it on there. So I may even go higher than that, I don't know. And then this is interesting. This is Journey Through Europe. It's kind of an educational game from what I can work out. And it does have a market. I'm going to shoot for about £20 on eBay. That's that. So I'm going to go through, check all of these, and then get the pictures done and get those out of the way. Right, this Warhammer, after looking on the back where it shows the contents that should be in there, what I've got is something completely different. These figures do not tally up with this at all. These three larger figures, these things, they're just not in there. There's what looks like Lord of the Rings stuff in here. So yeah, I think somebody's just used this box to store their figures in. This foam wouldn't have been in there originally. So yeah, I think I've just got a weird collection of figures and a load of odds and sods. Hi there, I wanted to quickly talk to you about using up your auction allocation. Now, if you have an eBay shop, as part of the subscription fee, you get a bunch of auction style listings for free. I've just brought up a page that says on the basic store, bear with me, basic store you get 50, featured store 300, and the anchor store you get 500 7-day auction style listings that you can use for free. Now, I've been barely using my 300, and I remember chatting to Lex a week or two back. Lex was saying that she transfers a load of her buy it now listings over to auction as a matter of course, like on a weekly basis. Doesn't tweak the price, just lets them run an auction with the starting bid, the buy it now price as the starting bid. So I tried this last week. I put 30 items over to auction, didn't tweak the starting price, and I managed to sell, now let me get this right, I managed to sell 1, 2, 3, 4 items. So 4 out of 30 items actually sold. And it generated 20, 33, 48, 50, just over £52 before postage in sales. And like I say, these were items that they'd been on a number of times. A couple of these items were really sticky items that I really wanted to get rid of. I didn't change the price, put them on auction, and I sold them. So I'm going to carry on doing this. The auction listings, like I say, are free. They are there to use, and 4 sales out of 30, I'm quite happy with that. Really happy with that. I just thought I'd share that with you. It's worth looking into. It's worth playing around with. Like I say, it generated over £50 worth of sales on some old sticky stock, and I didn't drop the price. So yeah, worth looking at. Oh my god, civilization has far too many bits. I've had this before, but I had not remembered quite how many silly little tokens there are. It's doing my head in. Right, now we are on to Hotel. Check this out. I do love this game. It's a game I've never played actually, but it is a lot of stuff to check. And fantastically, apart from the microscopic little lampposts, it's complete, which is fantastic. For a board game, there is so much stuff in here. These are all the hotel buildings. Check that out. So yeah, happy with that. That's all there. All of these bits are there. The 30 little hotel entrances, all the deed cards, everything. So I'm also getting the photographs done whilst I'm checking it. So at the point where I'm checking all the contents are complete, I'm also laying it out and getting the pictures done, so I don't even have to get these out of the boxes again. Because you have to get it all out of the box and lay it all out to count it all anyway and check it, so you might as well do the pictures at the same time. Right, the Simpsons Cluedo is 100% complete. It's got all of its little pewter characters, 6 of those, and the 6 weapons. There's very few detective notes sheets, unfortunately. I'll have to declare that. And this Mason's game is 100% complete and all ready for its pictures. And the last one, this Journey Through Europe, is also 100% complete, which is fantastic. So that's all ready for pictures. So I'm pretty happy with those. Apart from the Warhammer, this isn't really a board game anyway. It's kind of, well, it's part of the Warhammer 40,000 universe of figures. I don't know a great deal about it. I'm not an expert, but I don't think it's a standalone thing. I think you add it to your armies, etc. But yeah, that I'm just going to have to sell as is and see what I can get back on it. But the rest of them are either 100% complete or 99% complete. And yeah, they're all photographed and ready to stick on eBay.
Good morning, it's Wednesday. I haven't been very productive this morning. I just feel so tired today. But I have just woken up Nick so that we can go for a walk, so that might perk me up a little bit and get me going, blow the cobwebs away. It's another day of listing, photographing, steaming, all that good stuff. And it's a beautiful day out there, really sunny. So at least that perks up my mood a little bit. So just need to get out there, enjoy it a little bit, and come back and feel a bit more invigorated.
Right, so we have walked into town again. We went child shopping. Andrea bought some clothes.
I bought a pair of jeans. Just
A
one
pair of jeans in the end. And I bought some more media, 3 for £1. So, and a new coat. So we're going to pop up to a clothing recycling point and give them my old big yellow one. Finally get rid of that. What do you reckon? Bit less conspicuous. Check me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
If you think that I shouldn't have put those shirts back, they're £3 each. Let me know, because I really ummed and ahed about
Well,
it.
what were they?
They were Adidas, Climber Cool. They look like they might be limited prints or something. I'm not sure. I don't know much about it. But yeah, let me know if you think I should have picked them up at £3. Let me know. But I'll put them back anyway.
They might still be there tomorrow. But I looked them up and I couldn't find Adidas Climber Cool shirts. I couldn't find anything much above like £5 or £7. But they weren't the same as those. Anyway, we shall see. Hi there. I've had a haircut, by the way. Finally, I've needed a haircut for ages. I was just taking pictures of this Monopoly Tycoon game, and I was just bagging up the parts. I strongly recommend you do this for board games. It looks great in the pictures, and it stops the bits spreading all over the game and getting in a complete mess during transit. I'd be much happier to receive something looking like that than just having them spread all over the box. They're just little Ziploc bags. You can get tiny weeny ones, all sorts of sizes. I'll drop a few links below because they are so cheap and it makes such a difference. They are so handy for so many things as well, but I use them an awful lot for board game parts. Hi guys. Oh, I do look very different with short hair again. Yeah, just about to drop off orders. I've got a little heap here which I'm going to bag up in a second and take to the post office. Haven't really vlogged today. I've been working on this tower here of toys and games, and yeah, it's going okay. We are going to a gig tomorrow, so we're not going to do our regular Thursday tat chat. We completely forgot that was on a Thursday, so yeah, that's going to mess with the schedule a bit. But anyway, it's probably all I'm going to vlog today. I'm just going to carry on with this mountain of games, and I'll try and get a little bit of footage when we go to the gig tomorrow.
Hello, it is much later in the day, and I've just realised that I've sold something on Etsy, and I wouldn't have known unless I had just been going through my emails. So I'm really cross about it because I didn't get a notification on my app whatsoever, and apparently it's a day overdue. So good job I was looking at my email, because I just don't know what's happening. I've looked at my notifications on Etsy and they're all switched on, so goodness knows what happened. But anyway, it's a really cool sale, so all the negatives aside, this is a really cool sale, and Nick's just packaging it up and we're going to send it by Hermes, so I'll show you what it is. So it was these vintage 80s, got a lot of bottles, difficult to say, milk glasses. There's a set of 4.
There's 4, so you may think we're brave sending these by Hermes, but it's interesting actually. People often ask, how do you package up breakable stuff? So these are going to be bubble wrapped individually, then they're going to go inside this box and they'll be padded, and then that box will be suspended in this bigger box and will be padded around the outside, so the whole inner box will have room to move. You know, it's another case of I will be happy to chuck this box down the stairs and they won't break. Done it. Catch. So we're going to launch it down the stairs?
No, we're not.
Okay, I'll go and drop it off then.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
bye now. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye now.
So we're on our way to see Chvrches and we're quite excited about it.
We're in the queue, we're just about to go in.
I'm shaking, I'm so cold.
It's Friday. Just thought I'd check in, say hello, give you a little bit of an update. I can't remember if it was in the video, but there was a massive stack here, almost to the ceiling, of those board games that I was checking. I've listed the lot, and I thought I'd give you an update, and it comes to £317 worth. Now, some I won't get what I'm asking, some I'll have to come down, some I might take offers on. But yeah, quite pleased with that. That's, how many was it? 21 items. So that's all done and listed and out the way, which is fantastic. As for today, I have an Amazon shipment I need to get out the door. I've got to get this heap of orders gone. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know below if you are still enjoying this format, if there's anything more that you would like us to maybe include or talk about. It's kind of a work in progress, really. We're kind of working out what works for us and what you guys want to see.
Hello, it's Friday. I've just finished doing the Cellar Ladies, and all week I've been meaning to show you the couple of items that I bought in Worthing from the charity shops. You may have seen we've got a vlog of going around Brighton and Worthing and doing a bit of charity and vintage shopping, and I picked up a couple of items of clothing and a couple of items for myself, so I thought I'd show you what I bought. So it wasn't very many things. I bought 3 items of clothing and one for Shelley. I bought some Pimpernel round coasters. They're really, really nice actually. Really good condition. They're oriental. I think they're called Chinese Tree. I've looked them up and I'm actually going to try £16.99 on them. This is the infamous Kath Kidston mug that Nick was annoyed that I bought, and also the cactus glasses. They did have a lid on them with a hole ready for a straw, but I've taken them off because I think they look nicer that way and we probably use them better as just glasses without a straw. So yeah, these are for me. So this is an Oliver Bonus shirt dress, which I got for £3. I thought that was a pretty good price for it. Shirt dresses are really in this year. Oliver Bonus always seems to sell quite well, and I love the colour, so I thought win-win. But let me show you. Just on the sleeve here is a little catch, and it's actually created 2 holes. So it's so frustrating. I'm not going to be able to list that. So it's so annoying because I was so happy to have found an Oliver Bonus dress, and it's really, really nice. And now I can't list it, but I think I'll probably keep it and wear it because the tiny hole is not really overly noticeable. I hadn't noticed it in the shop at all, and I think it would be alright for me to wear, but I wouldn't feel happy to sell it. But I did want to share it with you because not everything is a winner. Quite often we make mistakes. Sometimes it's difficult. You can't look at everything when you're looking at things at the boot sales or in the charity shops. Sometimes the lighting's not great, so you miss stains or you miss tiny holes like that. But yeah, I might keep it. It'd be nice to wear a pair of leggings under. So not all bad. So the next thing I bought was this monsoon needle cord jacket. I'll show you what it looks like on a hanger. So this is what it looks like. Nice needle cord jacket, very steampunk. Paid £3.50 for it. But I've just done a search on the comps for it, and it's not as great as I thought it would be. I thought that a monsoon jacket would fetch more, but they don't seem to sell for a great deal. So I'm thinking maybe £14.99 with post. So I also picked up this vintage cardigan, which I think is 80s looking at the label. Could easily be 90s, but I'm thinking 80s. So I'll just put 80s, 90s in the listing. As you can see, it's £2.50. When I picked it out, Ellen said to me, "Oh, I looked at that, that was really nice." But she wasn't sure because it was a cardigan. She might have bought it if it had been a jumper. But I thought, well, that's a good measure actually. If Ellen likes the style of it and she likes the pattern, then it's probably going to be saleable. I think there's a fine line between the granny chic trend and something being so ugly it's unsellable. So if Ellen likes it, then it's probably a good measure that it's actually something that somebody would want. So this is what it looks like on the hanger. It's quite nice actually. Not too fugly. I'm going to try £20 plus post on that. Looking at comps on vintage cardigans, they do sell quite well. I couldn't see anything that looked anywhere near this kind of pattern, but there were quite a lot of 80s, 90s gaudy type jumpers that were selling really well and selling for good money. So yeah, I'm going to try £20 on that. Hello.
Hello.
So annoyingly, we've had a return of trousers.
A J9.
Yeah, they're long, tall trousers, I think. Didn't fit her properly, apparently.
Tallgirls.com.
Yeah. It's really annoying because I marked it right down because they just weren't selling. So.
Well, you've got them back now.
Now I've got them back. I was really happy when I sold them as well.
Right, there we go, we're done.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. We thought we'd quickly wrap this one up.
Yeah. It's difficult to vary our weeks, isn't it, really? So we just end up filming what we do. So.
It is what it is. I did say in that clip just before, let us know what you like about these and what you would like us to show more of, what you enjoy, what you don't. Just drop us a message below. It's a work in progress. Yeah.
Evolving every week.
Yes.
Constantly.
But we can only show what we actually get up to. And if it's dull, it's dull. That's how it is. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. We'll let you get on with your day. And thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you for watching.
Take care, guys.
Bye.